Hamish is a hard-working diesel shunter. He keeps busy by shunting trucks full of scrap to and from the scrapyard. He can be quite rude to some of the steam engines, but he is quite friendly at heart. One day, he was waiting at the junction with some empty trucks. Bobby and Skylar were there.
I tell you, Bobby, working at a scrapyard is brilliant. Hearing the sounds of scrap metal being crunched up makes my wheels tingle.
Well, hearing all those sounds don't make my wheels tingle, but it is nice to see you enthusiastic.
Well, one day you will.
Oh, I just remembered. Some workmen have told me that it's gonna get really windy later today, so you better be careful, Hamish.
The wind won't do anything to me.
When Hamish arrived at the yards, Rem was there to greet him. Leave your trucks in a siding, please, and they'll be ready for you to pick up tomorrow. And as it will be windy later today, you must be extra vigilant and keep your eyes open.
Sure thing, Rem.
Hamish put his trucks in a siding, and he was on his way back to the scrapyard.
Everyone is being silly. It's not that windy.
But Hamish was wrong. As he was on his way, the wind began to circle around his wheels.
Brrr, this wind is starting to give me shivers down my undercarriage.
Don't worry, Hamish. As long as we stay sharp, we'll be fine. But as soon as his driver said that, the wind began to pick up. An enormous gust of wind blew on Hamish's side.
Oof, it's starting to get really cold.
Steady, boy. Keep your eyes open. But Hamish couldn't. He was in too much pain, and he was already heading for trouble. Shira was up the line with a small goods train. Hamish's driver applied the brakes, but it was too late.
Grease and oil!
Luckily, no one was hurt, but Hamish was off the rails. You idiot! If you kept your eyes open, none of this would have happened. Shira, we're sorry for crashing into you, but could you go get the breakdown train, please? Yes, of course. Shira soon came back with the breakdown train, and Hamish was back on the tracks. Lucy also came to take Shira's trucks away. When Lucy had left, Shira could see that Hamish was upset. Cheer up, Hamish. It wasn't your fault. It was the wind that caused the accident.
But it was my fault for crashing into you. I feel like a really silly engine.
Don't worry, Hamish. You can take this accident as a lesson.
What do you mean?
Well, you now know that you must always stay vigilant and keep a close eye out whenever there's a windy day.
Thanks, Shira. I will from now on.
I hope he will. Don't you?